I've worked with thousands of menopausal women over the years, helping them lose weight for the last time, and every single one of them has gotten stuck at some point on their journey. Now, thankfully, getting stuck isn't random, nor is it permanent. And today, I'm going to share with you the universal places everybody struggles, so you can figure out which of these three things is keeping you stuck. Listen, anybody can help you lose weight after menopause by restricting yourself and using willpower, but my zone of genius is helping you lose all the weight you want and keep it off forever by changing your mindset. Welcome to the Get Your Goal podcast, where ambitious menopausal women come to lose weight for the last time. I'm your host, Paula B., certified life and weight loss coach, author of Mind Over Menopause, and former yo-yo dieter. When you're ready to change your mind about weight loss, I'm here to help. Let's get your goal. Hello, goal friend, and welcome to the podcast. If you take nothing else away from today's episode, please take this. Struggling and getting stuck on your weight loss journey is an inevitable and completely fixable part of the process. You're supposed to struggle. You're supposed to get stuck. It means absolutely nothing about you or your inevitable success that losing weight isn't smooth sailing from start to finish. I truly believe that the reason we human beings set goals for ourselves is to learn something deeper about our human experience. And the way that we learn whatever it is that we need to learn is by being challenged, struggling, getting stuck. And it's my mission in life to help you not just struggle less, but to see the struggle and the stuckness as opportunities to learn something about yourself and to love, trust, and respect yourself even more because of it. Viewing your stuckness through that lens can really mean the difference between working through it or giving up. And I don't want you to give up. So rather than throwing in the towel on your weight loss journey, let's explore which one of these three things is keeping you stuck. Thing number one that might be keeping you stuck is being inconsistent with your tasks. Now, biologically, your body is actually designed to tolerate a lot of inconsistency. We humans are a surprisingly hardy species that can withstand all kinds of weather conditions, lack of food, and even sparse shelter. But what your body does with that inconsistency is to maintain your weight. It holds steady while conditions are variable. So if you're looking to change your weight, you actually want to be really consistent with your inputs, eating in a slight caloric deficit over time and supporting your metabolism with hydration, sleep, and movement. But maybe you've noticed, consistency is hard. And the way this plays out for 99% of us is that we just force ourselves to be as consistent as we can for as long as we can, which is also known as dieting or using willpower. But you literally can't force yourself to do something forever. It's just not sustainable, and it's really not enjoyable, which, by the way, is why it's not sustainable. So here's what is sustainable for permanent weight loss. And not coincidentally, this is the exact two-part process I teach inside the Get Your Goal membership. Part one is to set achievable, doable parameters for your weight loss tasks, while simultaneously doing part two, which is uncovering your mindset blocks about those tasks. Both parts can seem really counterintuitive, especially because we're all inundated every single day with messages about how to work really hard and lose weight fast. And let me be really clear that I'm not advocating for you to lose weight slowly because slow is somehow better than fast. No, the best way to lose weight is permanently. And you can do that either fast or slow by setting parameters for your tasks that build your trust in yourself and uncovering your mindset blocks about those tasks inside your journal. And it's interesting because some members actually breeze through this part without really getting stuck at all. So thing number two that might be keeping you stuck is having an association between your weight and unrelated events. You know how you'll lose a few pounds and suddenly you find yourself saying something like, "Oh, wow, I haven't been this weight since I worked at my last job." We all say things like this, so it sounds like a perfectly normal association. But have you ever considered that your weight and your job are actually completely unrelated. Your brain is biologically designed to categorize data and events together as a mere matter of efficiency. I mean, your brain is taking in billions of perceptions every single minute of every single day, so it's got to be able to store memories quickly. And for the most part, this association thing works out fine. But when you're trying to lose weight and your brain has associated a particular number on the scale with a wildly unrelated circumstance about losing your job or your cat dying or your best friend moving across the country, you'll get stuck. This is just the pleasure principle at work. Your brain is avoiding the emotional, quote unquote, pain it associates with certain weight milestones. So inside the Get Your Goal membership, I've actually laid out a simple but very powerful journaling process that helps you find these hidden associations you have between your weight and other events in your life and shows you exactly how to pull them apart emotionally so you can get unstuck. In all my years of weight loss coaching, I have literally never met anybody who didn't have some associations to unstick. But sometimes they don't show up until you're almost done or even completely finished losing weight. Which leads me to thing number 3 that might be keeping you stuck is not letting go of your overweight self-concept. I know when you first hear this, you're probably thinking something like, but I can't wait to think of myself as a thin person or a person at a healthy weight or whatever descriptive words you're looking forward to. I know the word thin doesn't resonate for everyone, so feel free to substitute out whatever phrase you prefer. And here's the thing, you're absolutely right. Thinking of yourself in a new way is fantastic. It's exhilarating. And also, biologically, it's a place where you are very likely to get stuck. Your brain and your body have a couple of biological imperatives. Number 1 is to stay alive. Number 2 is to stay the same as much as possible. And then number 3 is to change when necessary. What that means for you is that A, you can change your mind about who you are and how you look and what you do, which is fantastic news. But also, B, changing your mind doesn't happen passively and will require some effort on your part, specifically some emotional effort. And yes, what I'm saying here is that in order to feel good at your goal weight, you actually need to practice feeling good. The truth of it is, if you're not actively working on letting go of your overweight self-concept and stepping into your healthy weight self-concept, well, here's the thing. We've all heard the stories of people who lost a bunch of weight only to turn around and gain it all back again. And for me, this wasn't just a story. This was my life. In so many ways, losing weight really wasn't hard for me. Consistency comes pretty easily to me. I'm a creature of habit. And I didn't really have a lot of associations that were difficult to pull apart with my weight. But oh my goodness, when I would get down to my goal, I would start describing myself out loud to anybody who would listen as a fat girl inside a thin girl's body. Or when people would compliment me on my loss, I'd say, oh, don't worry, I'm going to gain it back again. Inside, I desperately wanted to believe that my weight loss was permanent, but my automatic and efficient thoughts and feelings, the ones that are biologically designed to keep me the same as I'd always been, had me stuck. I gained and lost 30 pounds again and again, half a dozen times, until I figured out the trick to letting my old self-concept go, which is a journaling and somatic technique that I teach inside the Get Your Goal membership. Here's the thing, my friend. You absolutely can change your mind and get unstuck from your overweight self-concept. In fact, you can get unstuck from anything that's stopping you on your weight loss journey. There is always a way to use your brain and your body together to get your goal. My friend, I hope this one was helpful for you today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll talk to you again soon. Hey, Hey, thanks for listening all the way to the end of the podcast. My friend, there's no better time to lose weight, and there's no better way to do it than with the 5-0 method, my free weight loss mindset guide for women over 50. It's simple, sustainable, and backed by science. We start with your mindset because your body only goes where your brain goes first. This is the thing that's been missing from all those other weight loss programs you've tried. Download your free copy today at getyourgoal.com